Welcome back to Kerbal Hard and Uncut, and I've just realised we missed May the 4th. Yeah, so it's May the 5th. May the 5th be, I don't know what the line is from that. Anyway, so last episode we landed this. We landed an engine upside down. That looks very very strange. I don't even know. Have we completed the mission? I bet it hasn't. I bet it hasn't. Recover module on the. Can I recover that? Is that going to do it? That should do it. I would hope that it does it. We've got the module, unless we pick the wrong module up, which would be a problem, I think. Having a little pause here on the dark screen, because this is how we like to start our YouTube videos, obviously in Hard and Uncut. We just put this black screen on, just to really, so you can really sort of relax into the experience. And this is taking a long time. Obviously, the computer has decided that it doesn't like this. It's confused by the engine. There we are. All right. So, we have got a mission contract complete. Recover a vessel. Return from suborbital flight on Minmus. Oh, it was on suborbit. I suppose we changed our path to suborbital at one point. Okay, so that's okay. That obviously gets you more points or something. I don't know how it works it out. Right. Did we get the funding? We did 120 something. Right. Let's have a look. Ongoing missions. We've got our Moho missions. They're going to be landing, I think, probably in this episode, or we're going to get at least somewhere near landing. We'll get them into orbit at least. We've got the Sentinel ones underway. We've got this Gilly Science, and the Seismic one is at 41%. We haven't had any more impacts recently, so I wonder whether it's just debris from stuff we had in orbit. I don't know. And then what do we got? We got science data from the surface of Dres. Oh. Rescue Yoga Kerman from the orbit of Kerbin. Now that's interesting, because was it Yoga Kerman was a character at the start of one of Scott Manley's series? Was it Interstellar or something like that? He had a Yoga Kerman. I feel like the need to have Yoga Kerman, and we have to go and get. We do actually have to go and get one of our astronauts anyway. So let's do that. We'll do that. We'll send up a craft to get them. Gather surface deployed science. Have we not already done that? I think that should auto-complete, shouldn't it? I think. And then we've got the Dres one, which I don't really feel the need for. Build another station for solar orbit is 5 Kerbals, docking port. We could just keep sending them out. I really want to wait and build a new orbital. Now, this is one I was thinking about. How many? 5 Kerbals. Right, okay, that's got expires in a day. Ah, right. So let's have a look. Do we go get Yoga Kerman? How is that not? Let's go and have a look at the missions. So we've got that one done. So where's the science? Collect mystery goo from Gilly. Where's this one? Gather surface deployed mystery goo observation science from the surface of the Mun. I thought we'd put one on the Mun. I'm sure we've got a goo thing on the Mun, haven't we? We've been collecting science from it. I mean, I'm pretty sure we have one down there. Let's have a look. Mun, yeah, let's go fly this thing. What is that? What was that big thing? The dot. There was a dot there. Please tell me I don't have to land in a specific location. Or if I have to land in a specific location, I'm not going to be happy. So today is obviously the day of loading screens. Yeah, I'm recording yet again in the morning, which is something I don't normally do. Right, let's have a look. What have we got? Yeah, there we are. Look, here it is. It's got science transmitted 40%, science completed 43%, science rate 35%, power units required 1, power units produced none. So it's doing it. So how is it not doing that? So collect 100% of that. Okay. My concern is that biome specific, maybe? I can't remember what biome we're in. What's the flag say? Where's that? It's polar crater. Okay. So we're in a polar crater. So I wonder whether we just need to put another one down. We'll leave that for a little bit. We've got time on it. Yeah, that is interesting. 50% of surface science, Mr. Good. All right. Let's go back to the map. Is there anything in here? There isn't. So let's go back to the tracking station. This is great. I've wasted 5 minutes of hello. Well, 4.5 minutes of hello, and let's select some missions. We need to get Baleen. I don't know if we have time before our Moho encounter. We could probably put something up anyway. And we'll take a rescue craft, 2-man pod sort of thing. Go get Baleen and the compadre. I need to figure out where in... Oh, please tell me it's not in a big orbit, because that would be horrendous. Right, let's have a look. Yoga. I bet you Yoga's not even a pilot. I bet Yoga Kerman is not even a pilot. Oh, he's actually in wreckage. That's good. And Berlin's outside. Okay. Now what's going on with the moon? Can I just... Yeah, can you hear the things going... Right, let's have a look at the moon. Right, what is that? What is that? Location, Jebediah Junk. So this is a... That's obviously a mission to do something. Starting location. Right, so there's a contract about doing something on the moon. Or Mun. Okay, that's annoying, if I have to say that myself. No, we're underwater. So what is that? Is that actually a mission that we can do? Data surface sea, that would be nice to get. That's a lot of money for nothing. It's 30. Yeah. Finish construction of a rover on the surface. Okay, and then drive it to... Is that Jeb's? Yeah, it is. So that's where that... I don't like the rover ones. I do like that one, though. We may have to spend money to upgrade things, because we do need a station around there. Generates power, fully assembled. We could send a couple of satellites there. 5 Kerbals. It's not a big issue for us. 10 seconds in orbit. We could actually gather some science. Let us go have a look at what craft we can put together to do a rescue mission. So we want 2 crew we want to pull out. Cheap as possible would be the ideal thing. We don't actually need... Oh yeah, we don't need RCS because we're not docking. So let's have a look. What have we got? I really need to start filing these, don't I? I think, or deleting some of the earlier ones. Moho bust, no. Rescue 3. What do you look like? Yeah, we're not using you. I remember you. You were a nightmare. Runabout 3. That's a 1-man pod. Runabout 4. Runaway. What was Runaway? Oh, now this looks more interesting, doesn't it? It's got a docking port on it. Interesting. Now I don't want that one, but Runaway 2. It's Runaway 2. That looks more manageable. If I was to take that off, get myself a little probe core. Does this have anything? It's got, lovely control stuff there. There we go. Stick you on there. Stick a parachute on top of you? I mean, we could just stick a parachute on top, make it streamlined. Alternatively, I actually put the probe core in here somewhere. Yeah, because once we're crewed. Yeah, I like that idea a lot, actually. So where's the engine? There's the engine. Get rid of the engine for a minute. Put that there. Put that there. Then we'll just slide that up. Yeah, I know this is cheeky, but whatever. Right, we're going to slide that up. I'm going to regret that because I'm going to have to control from there on. Well, that's fine. Right, that's up there like so now. And then we can put our parachute, which would be, where are we? Where's me thing? I need that. There it is. I'm so used to, and we need to get rid of those. I'm so used to having the separate parachute section that I think RP1 has in. A lot of them create an extra parachute one, and it's so much easier. Right, there we go. So that's Runaway 4. I think that we're going to call that. Runaway 4. What's that going to give me? Does this actually, is this enough to get me up? It's 32,000. Can I go cheaper? I mean, what's the delta V of this when we're in vacuum? That stage has an awful lot of delta V, so I just need to get it into orbit pretty much. Can I... I'm wasting time. I know I'm wasting time. You should all be shouting at me right now. Put that to one side. Open up... have I got a solid with gimbal? Do I have a solid that's got gimbal? The Pollux doesn't. The Thoroughbred has it. Okay, how much does that cost? It's a lot cheaper. That's a lot of thrust as well. Oh, I foresee a problem here. I foresee a problem. Yeah, I think that will put us into orbit, but it might put us into orbit a little bit too much. maybe we'll just pull the thrust limiter down a bit and get it thrust to 1 point something. 1 point. Is it there? 1.5. That's okay, right? That is that would be an interesting launch vehicle, wouldn't it? I think we'd have to put fins on it. Yeah, I think that would probably do us. My concern is it's so much delta V that we actually end up not being in orbit afterwards. 3, 4, 5. Yes, that should be more than enough though. Let's see if we got a if we got something I can use aerodynamically or structurally to fix this design a little bit. I could actually just put a normal tank on there, but I can't be bothered changing it. We do not. What is that? That's not going to work for us. This one, there we go. Rocker brand adapter. There we go. I bet it's really heavy. It's going to really eat into that. Oh, it's eating a little bit. Right. Take some of these. Put 2 of those on. Right. Okay. So this is an ugly craft. My concern is that we burn the parachute off because we're going too fast. Is actually one of the things I need to be aware of. Right. That's good. That's good. When we get into thingy, I think we could probably do without these as well, because once we're up. Does this generate power? I bet it doesn't. Yeah, what we could do is just strap some. Well, what's actually more expensive, the solar panels? Where are we? Those are 75. How much are these? 80. Oh, we'll put the solar panels on then. Well, it's just easy. It's just a no brainer, really, isn't it? There we go. Stick that like that. Now I've taken them off, I have to put them back on properly, of course, because couldn't possibly do this wrong. There we go, slide them in. There we go, that's okay. Right. Okay. Fins. We definitely need fins because everybody tells me we need fins. Fins are very important because, you know, fins. There we go, fins. That particularly with this, because we've got two degrees of gimbal, which is going to be problematic, I think. Okay, I think that's good. We need to make sure there's nobody actually in the craft. Get out, because we know what happens when you get in the craft, don't we? Right, I think that's it. I think we're going to go for that. That decouples parachutes. I think I want to put that first, and then I want to have the drugs first. Yeah, there we go. That decouples, that comes on there. Yeah, I think that's right. Right, we've got 2 minutes. Can we launch this thing and get it into orbit in 2 minutes is the question. 2 minutes, 28 seconds at the time of changing that there. And of course, we're having long loading screens today, so obviously that's going to take about 30 seconds of our time. I've, you know, for somebody that doesn't like to use solids, this could be interesting. This could be very interesting, in fact. I didn't change the thrust on this after putting extra weight on it. So we were at 1.5, I think we were. So let's see how we go. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Right, we're going up at least. That's a positive. Of course, the thrust in this is going to get exponentially more and more and more. What I really want to do is get to about 100, then start banking, and I want to do a proper sort of gravity turn. Actually, don't I? Oh, there's a wobble. There is a wobble on this. Oh, this is not going to go well, is it? So we've got a wobble because of that probe core in there. I should have strutted it. Okay, so we just need to be aware of what we're doing, like so. Yeah, it's going to wobble itself to death if I'm not careful. At least we've got the thrust limiting on, which is good, because if we didn't have the thrust limiting on, this would be potentially a death trap. I'm hoping that we're going to be okay. We are going up at a bit of a pace. Probably should have started the turn a little earlier, actually, thinking about it, because our final delta V our thrust is going to be huge, like seriously huge. We're at what, 500 now? Altitude target is about 30. I really need to get this thing over as quickly as possible, and I'm pretty sure it's going to lose control if I go any more. Right, we're just gonna all the way over, all the way over, all the way over, all the way over. Come on, we're at 60. We're getting hot now. We're getting hot. Yeah, we're getting we got at 90. I'm gonna have to point it sideways. I have to do this, otherwise we're going to be in a stupid orbit. We may be getting Baleen first, is what I'm actually thinking right now. Baleen may be the one we're getting first. Right, so there we go. We've got a bit more thrust going on. 120. Got a lot of orbital velocity going on. 130 kilometers up. 140. I need to put the nose down. Get the nose down. We go. Fuel's going to go out. Right. Okay. Right, so we're still in the atmosphere right now. Fire that, and then turn it off. Right, let's have a look at what we're doing. Where are we? Who we? Oh, this could be a good. Oh, so from me until next time. Have a great one.